My name is Josean Vilar. I am one of the members of Naifactory LAB. And we are a design studio that are very aware about the problems of stuff, because when we produce pieces, objects, we don't think about what's going to happen with them when they have no more use. And that's our point of design. Where we start our design is thinking about what's going to happen in this moment. And that's why we work strictly with biomaterials, because biomaterials are made only with organic matter, and that ensures that the end of life of the product would be happy, in a way. So we started in 2019 because we were looking for materials to use in our work as an architect for temporary architecture. And we couldn't find really any material that was like different from wood or cork or cardboard, So we discovered the field of biomaterials in the Fab Lab here in Barcelona, and we decided to focus on that and research and try to find materials that we could create, So we know exactly what it has, and we know what's going to happen with them in the future, and that's how we started. And then we've been researching since then and applying, using our creative skills to develop products and develop the way to work with these materials, because they're new materials, so nobody knew how to work with them. And by doing this, we've been creating some projects for different companies and clients, and it's been very nice to see how it's growing, how it's been like entering in the market in a way. And since the moment that we decided to open a store, to be able to sell pieces to people that come to Barcelona, that want to take something different with a new story to tell, and not just a beautiful piece saying Barcelona, but a different thing to share. And I think that this message, it's very nice to be spread through pieces that can be useful as well, and have this nice end of life that we are very worried about, So the thing of having a day just for this topic, it's really amazing, because it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't exist, because it doesn't make any sense. People starving in a planet and people throwing food. So one of the motivations for our work was as well that we wanted to connect this food waste with design and try to find a solution that could help both problems. And using biomaterials helps also in this way, because we can take advantage of things that are considered waste or garbage and transform them into new possibilities, new objects that can have a function. So it's not more food waste, but resource, like olive pits, for example, or orange peels or coffee waste, etc. There are so many possibilities. And since we started, we just can't stop seeing possibilities around us. Olive pits, for example, which is something that we use a lot. We started by our own consumption, but it was not sustainable to do it this way. So a certain day we realized that we had a whole industry behind us that help us, which is the olive oil industry. And we entered in contact with them, and they shared with us their problems of managing the olive pits, try to do something different out of them than just burn them, which is what they do. And by doing an upcycling of the material, which is this that we're doing, we could also help them to close their own cycle, So it makes a lot of sense. And then other things like coffee grounds is very easy, because we are surrounded of cafeterias here in Barcelona, and they don't know what to do with that as well. Orange peels is the same. So there are so many things that we try to use from our surroundings, and some of them we are for our own waste. We have, for example, mate herb, which is consumed by Argentinians basically, but we have lots of Argentinians in Barcelona. So we have a friend that brings us today. He brought 2 kilos of mate herb that he's been consuming these weeks, and we use this as well.